Okay, there we go. Um, so,
Nice.
okay, so you want to talk about
Yo, here we go.
yeah. Welcome to our podcast, Barely with Friends. We're gonna talk about the last two episodes of Doom Patrol today. Episode 4 and 5.
Yeah, it's that time. 4 and 5. Yep, that's correct.
Yeah. You want to go first? Talk about episode 4.
Bro, kick it off. I'll let you start. We'll do episode 4 first, and then
All right. So
see
they're
where
back
we
from
go.
the underworld, right? They're back from being dead. They talk to the
Yep, back from being dead.
the time travel lady. Then oh yeah, we also open up with
The
this
time
is-
traveler, whose name we don't know yet, right?
I think it gets revealed in this episode. Well, she says what she wants her name to be, at least.
Right. She does do that. So like, it does get revealed this episode, but I think when they first came back, they know the lady's name. But she was given a pet nickname
Yeah, exactly.
by Rita. So yeah, they're back. She is just in the house doing whatever the hell visitors do in Doom Manor,
Then
aka fixing the time machine. Well, attending the time machine. So.
true. Then she asks Cyborg for help.
She asked Cyborg for help. Cyborg is like, I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to fix this shit.
It's like
It's like magic. It's beyond his understanding. So if Cyborg calls his dad to see if he knows how the hell he can fix this shit, but also to ask him questions. Was that next episode? Yeah, it was. It was episode. So yeah, also ask him questions because apparently his mother relayed some information to him.
yeah, they reveal like a lot of
Wasn't really given a choice in the matter. There was more than one option.
yeah. They could have made him look more human.
Yeah, he could have had like some synthetic skin or like bio skin or something like that, but instead he chose to make him into a weapon,
Yeah, which is wild. Why would you do that to your own kid?
which is man. I don't know what to say about this man, bro. He's interesting. Like he loves his son, but
He's also kind of
I don't know. He definitely made the peculiar. Yeah, he's like it's a crazy kind of love. So yeah, that's happening. Everybody is itchy. They're not sure what the hell's going on.
yeah. Then what's his name again? The dude who has Miles' head.
Kipling.
Yeah,
Kipling. It's Kipling.
yeah. Because he
In fact, that's how it opens up.
yeah, exactly. He's
It opens up with
summons
Kipling with an Owl's head, and he's like in some hotel, some motel or some shit.
and he summons his ex-girlfriend, Unicorn Head.
He summons Bahamut, or Bahamut, I don't know how you say her name. Baphomet? Yeah, the
Yeah.
unicorn head. Baphomet summons the unicorn head. And dude, like, well, it's, Niles more or less says that, you know, she does love him, but she just needs space or something kind of along those lines, but he literally took Niles' head just for that reason, just so he could summon Baphomet. It's try to see if he could win her over by using his as a speaker. It was crazy.
Yeah. Then you have the whole
Shit was weird.
they start turning into zombies.
Yeah, so everybody's itchy. They are like rotting, and they're turning into zombies. Sharon, I think that's what Rita calls her, is like in the basement looking at some old video about the Sisterhood of Dada, which comes in the next episode. And then she finds out that she can like shape shift. She's like, oh, well. She finally can shape shift. Then she goes out to the hallway. Everybody's completely transformed by that point. And what's funny is like they're literally speaking in some kind of zombie language.
Oh yeah, and
That
there's like
Kipling can
subtitles.
apparently there's subtitles and shit. So they're literally just talking in some kind of zombie language, completely retaining their they're conscious kind of, but also having a craving for brains.
Then we learn brains are actually how you cure a zombie.
Yeah, it's actually how you cure the damn zombie. So, but like Hollywood kind of took it out of context and it lost its meaning, or some misunderstanding that occurred. But
Yeah, to make it more scary.
it was an interesting way that they kind of went about it.
yeah. Then
Yeah, make it more
Niles
scary.
Niles gives up his head, his brain to save them all.
Yeah, now it's literally he just gives his brain that, bro. And some poetic ending. His final demise got to say goodbye to everybody while they're all zombified. But before all that shit, Darren came back. Darren, who's from the fucking ant farm in the Bureau of Normalcy, is apparently a werebutt.
Oh yeah.
he can't be with his family or some shit, or like he ate some. I don't know if he ate. I think they implied that he ate him or did something weird. But anyway, he lost everything, and so now he's essentially a werebutt who kidnapped Niles' head before we even talk about them eating it. But he kidnapped Niles' head, wrapped the Doom Patrol in some weird barn shit, turned into an ass, and then summoned more of them, bro. And they had a whole brawl inside the barn. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's what you would expect.
Yeah, especially for like a zombie episode, it's completely different than you would expect any other. Because everywhere else, when it's like zombies, they're like fighting them, but the heroes actually become the zombies.
Yeah, they are. Heroes become the zombies. Yeah, right. It's the complete opposite of what you would want or think you would get from a fucking horror zombie shit, like you were saying. So, zombie like butts are being grinded, butts are being eaten, cut in half with chainsaws, but one butt gets away, and it's zombified. So now it's heading into town. Could probably fuck up the rest of the town. So there's like a subplot, a sub storyline going on with the asses just running over to Cloverton. So
we don't really see anything about that, do we?
No, not yet. It'll probably come around in like the season finale. I'm going to go ahead and assume that Cloverton's going to be just a town of asses. That poor town.
They're just getting
fucked up regularly.
They were literally in a donkey's ass before.
They were like, this town can't catch a break. I would move. So, but yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I mean, what else just to really discuss in this episode? Everybody was zombified. It was more of like a comedic horror episode.
Yeah, wasn't there like a moment between
and like a farewell to Niles episode? He's not.
Yeah. Oh, Rita and fuck, what's his name?
Larry?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there was like a moment between them earlier before they were turning into zombies.
I don't remember. They did have a moment out. Okay, now I kind of remember. That's right. Rita was talking about how she killed it. Everyone. Did she confess that she killed them? Or no, she saw herself.
Killed them.
She was confessing everybody. She was confessing that she saw.
Oh yeah, she was about to escape, then like herself
killed them. And Larry was like, well.
Yeah, she was about to escape, and someone pushed her into it.
Then she saw herself kill them all. Right. And then she leaves Larry's head. Larry's like, what the fuck is going on? What's that also? We can talk about that. Larry has a baby, bro. A baby bump.
Does not come in...
He's pregnant with...
Yeah. Like, comes more of a thing in the next episode, too.
Yeah, it becomes more of a thing. So, yeah. I think the negative spirit left him a present. I wonder if, again, like... I wonder if it's reincarnation, or like if it's really just a baby bump. I'm so curious
what it is, or it's just some random thing that doesn't
about
matter.
This whole concept. It doesn't. There's a possibility it doesn't. It might just be some. I would think so because it's like every little thing in the show has a reason. So.
Sure. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that pretty much sums up episode 4. It was more of just like a comedic horror episode. A couple of moments here and there.
Yeah, it's pretty fun to watch, to be honest.
Cliff did buy some pills on the internet. It was just meant to be a fun watch after like... Well, it was always a fun watch, but it's so stupid.
It wasn't too plot heavy.
But it works. But nah, that's that. So Cliff, it was not plot heavy. It was just like trying to get moving pieces on the board. So does she get her name Laura DeMille in this episode? I think she remembers. She finds out her name, and she finds out Rita was the woman that was like...
Oh yeah, she meets Niles.
On the path. She does meet Niles, and she gets the letter from Niles. Or
Niles
like,
calls her like an evil monster.
Evil monster. Like she wants him to stay away. She wants her to stay away from them.
Yeah.
She's not welcome. So no, there's enough in the episode. Like it wasn't the plot heaviest episode, but like there was still bits and pieces that were pretty good to take away. Larry's pregnant. Niles doesn't trust Laura. I think Cyborg is finally starting to build a relationship with his dad. Cliff has Parkinson's and he bought
Internet pills.
pills on the internet that get him high in the next episode. Fucking internet pills, just buying shit.
Well, yeah, you want to talk to the next episode then?
Jane, and is Kay in episode 4? If she was not very much. We're gonna move on, bro. Episode 5 is absolutely fucking weird.
Yeah.
And good luck making sense of that. It's a build-up episode. It's meant to set shit up, but it doesn't make any sense.
Well, it opens up with
Random words are
Kay
being spoken. It does open with Kay.
talking to like one of the
Kay wants
personalities.
new shoes, bro, and she wants to go up. She's trying. What's the lady's name? Dr. Harrison. She's
Yeah.
talking to Dr. Harrison, bro. Dr. Harrison's like, no, sweetie, you can't go up. You're not ready to go up. Jane's like, bro, let her go up. She just wants new shoes. Her feet hurt, bro. And she's like, I don't know. Kay's a lot more active this season, so she's coming out of her shell.
I think she's gonna become the new primary. Or like
I think so too. I would not be surprised.
like if Kay becomes like the primary, then she has like all the abilities of all her personalities or something.
That would be pretty interesting. I actually would not mind that. But how would she handle the surface, though? I guess you'll have to learn. Not saying it's not possible, but like, she has a pretty good head on her shoulders. It's been 40 years. Like, how out of touch with reality is she? She has been looking through like some goggles, though. But that's the thing. But also, the others in the underground don't seem to want her to go up, though. So.
Well, I think they're afraid because like if Kay
they want to just kind of cater to every need they might be worried about.
Disappearing, yeah. Because Kay might not need them anymore because they exist to like protect her. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like a weird form of codependency, but that's where we're at with Kay's story arc for now.
Oh, we go back
Cliff
to it
is high as shit. He just said, "Fuck it, I'm taking everything." Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to return.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, yeah, because like remember he
dumped all the pills
in his blood. Yeah, he has a human brain and like a robot body. He took one pill. It was like it's not gonna see any results for like 3 months. He's like, fuck that. And he dumps all the pills in his brain.
Fuck that, right? I'm taking everything, bro. Fuck that. So he's high as fuck. Cyborg is back on. So Star Labs has finally released him. So he's more or less free to communicate. I don't know, cyborgly, however you want to call it, but opens up to his dad a little bit. Dad opens up to him. Says he wants to give him a little more freedom, more trust. So they're working on that. But now that's when like the teen getting happens, and Laura's like, "Well, go look for the sisterhood of Dada." And that's kind of like that's where the show becomes a trip again, because again they're riding off. Larry has some shit squirming around inside his head.
Yeah, his bandages.
His bandages. Yeah. Laura sends them on the mission. Rita sticks behind. They're drinking together, bonding, bro. It's gonna be so terrible when they have a fallout, because you know what's gonna happen. They're gonna fall out.
Oh yeah, it's building up. Yeah,
it's building up for them. Their fallouts. Mortal enemies. I'm predicting that shit by at least episode. What is this? 5 episodes, 7 or 8. They'll probably be mortal enemies. So
yeah, arch nemesis. They'll be arch nemesis.
Yeah, they're going to be arch nemesis. It's bound to happen. They're getting along too well, and Rita wants a new friend, and it's not going to end well for Rita. Shit never ends well for Rita. So, but anywho, they're inside a fog now. Cliff runs off. Everybody's looking for Cliff. They all find themselves in somewhere else. Larry sticks by the bus. Jane is in like some candy shop, sweet shop.
With what's her name? It's Kay, and there's who's that woman's name?
It's Kay. Kay and Jane are there. I don't know. I just call her Fog, bro. Is her name Fog? I forgot her name. She says she is the Fog.
Yeah. Like
some little Fog lady.
She wants Jane to like release
her name for now until I get more. Yeah, she wants Jane to just, be free. Like, who are she's asking the question, like, who are you? Like, you can be free. Then, like, somewhere else in the fog, Cyborg is talking to some other guy. I'm not not sure what this nigga's name is, but he's asking, "Why are you?" And then Cliff is talking to some Japanese lady behind some glass, so I have no idea what the fuck's going on. Shit. This is where the show kind of loses you. Like, what is happening, bro? There's words being spoken. There's like a bike speaking. There's a lobster in the gun. I don't know what the fuck's going on, bro.
Cliff scene like is weird as fuck. Cyborgs makes
but
sense,
it's clearly a build-up episode.
Because like, isn't that dude making like a sculpture of Cyborg, and like wants Cyborg to find out who he is or like what he is or whatever. Then like
True. Like how?
They want then the Fog wants Jane to figure out who she is, and like because like Kay accepts and knows who she is.
Right, Kay knows who she is. Now it's for Jane. It's up for Jane to find who she is. That's true. Jane has not really kind of like taken the time to sit down and figure out who she is, though, other than just the protector.
Yeah, then like all the other personalities are like trying to break into the candy shop.
Cliff is probably. They are, and it's crazy. Damn right. It hits the glass. I forget. Penny something? Not Penny. Polly something is like right behind her. They're trying to get her the fuck out, bro. And Kay's just eating all the sweets that she can possibly eat. And like Cliff's probably the only one that's making the most progress right now because he actually knows what he wants. And he says he's scared to death. He wants to spend time with his grandkid. Well, he's been running from his issues that he might have Parkinson's.
I like how
disease, so
the robot's the one who has an illness out of everyone.
Yeah, it's right. The fucking robot does, and like,
robot.
I mean, everybody's probably like has some kind of mental illness, but like an actual has a like, fucking more than a mental illness. Nigga has it is
like a physical illness.
These a physical illness. Yeah, it's like an actual illness. Like a disease-killing illness. So that's wild. And also, Larry's son is in the fog too. I'm not sure how the hell Paul got there, but he's there, bro. Which leads me to the belief that I think Paul is walking with the Bureau of Normalcy.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Is working with them, so they just kind of sent him to the fog because I did not think he was there, and then holy shit, he was there, bro. Just wandering the fog. So.
Oh yeah, then it's sort of
pretty much the major takeaway.
Oh, well, at the end, Rita and what's her name? Travel back in time.
Rita and Laura. Oh yeah, they fixed the time machine. Yeah, she's traveling back in time. They fixed the time machine. They're over here bonding, drinking alcohol, doing whatever the hell people do. And then Rita's drunk. She's going back in time.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just gonna see what happens next, bro. That pretty much sums it. That's like a summary of what happened. 4 was wild, 5 was absolutely wild, made the least amount of sense so far, but it's meant to be
fun.
A build-up episode. Like the Dada episode is going to come back around somehow.
What do you think is going to happen in the next episode?
Going to see more of these characters. Not really sure if they're like Rita's going back in time, right? I don't know what. I think she said she was going to 1917, but since shit really ever works out for Rita anyway, she'll probably find herself in some other time.
Like
because she's drunk.
Yeah, true.
So I don't think she's gonna get to where she wants to go right away. So
then she's gonna have to go back to the future.
So she's gonna jump through time. She's gonna have to find her way back home, though. Yeah.
Because you also lose your memory when you time travel.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if I would have gone. Yeah, you do. So that's a thing too. I forgot to say. That's because Laura lost her memory. Not sure. I guess that's how she lost it. Just time traveling or just being. Oh. Also, there's no restroom in the time travel machine too, so we'll figure that out.
True, yeah.
Is that it? That's more or less it right now. So yeah, that's my prediction. She'll find herself in another time period. I don't know where she's going to go first. I don't think she ever specified where she wanted to go or where she wanted to go. If they did, I don't recall.
I'm pretty sure she wants to try to stop herself from getting infected.
I think she wants to go look for. That's probably what's going to happen. She'll probably do that. She'll probably go look for herself.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's more than likely what's going to potentially happen. Probably shouldn't have gone but when you're drunk, you make stupid decisions, and she knows how the machine works. So
I think Kay's gonna come to the
just
surface.
have to catch and see what happens, dude. Kay is definitely gonna come to the surface. I don't know if it's gonna be this episode or the finale or closer to the finale, but she's working her way up. I mean, she's a lot more talkative, and she's growing too.
I predict
Not
Kay's gonna come to the surface when they need her to do something. She's gonna reveal whatever her power is, and it's gonna save everyone. That's my prediction for that.
You know what? Probably so, right? I mean, you can't have. That's a very good prediction. I'm not sure if the Sisterhood of Dada is antagonistic or if they're just neutral or what side of their line they're going to fall on. Because they don't really seem like, they really mess around. Well, actually, the Fog did say that she was used as a weapon.
True, yeah.
But now they haven't really done any harm, though. Well, at least to right now, they haven't done anything. So, but they also do not like Laura. I forgot to mention that part. They hate that person. They don't like Laura.
Apparently, everyone hates her.
That's what triggered them when they mentioned their name, or somebody mentioned their name. And I think they're all connected too, because when somebody said Laura, everybody else was like, Laura.
I hate that.
So, the Fog must connect everybody because it had a chain reaction. So yeah, Laura is our most hated character. She doesn't even know why she's hated, and she's just rolling with it. So
we'll probably find more about Cyborg's backstory in the next few episodes about why they purposely did it. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because it was on purpose, and that what happened to him.
You're probably right. I think we'll probably get more of that. Maybe the actual. It was definitely on purpose. I think so too.
I have a feeling they're probably. I don't know what they're gonna do with Larry, because like his whole story's like kind of wrapped up. Larry,
more or less.
He's sort of just there.
Right. I wonder what they're gonna do with Larry. I'm still curious. Is that the negative spirit we've come to know and love, or is this a new negative spirit?
True. Yeah. Because the negative spirit's gone. He's
Larry said
he
wants to rebuild his relationship with his kids and his family, right? So,
well, one of his sons killed himself. So,
yeah, was it his son? Or was it his grandson? It was his grandson. His grandson killed himself. No, he didn't kill him. Oh yeah, one of his sons did kill himself. You're right. I'm thinking of the grandson that got shot by the Bureau of Normalcy. My bad. But one of his sons killed himself. Paul's son got shot accidentally. But like Larry said, he wants to rebuild his relationship with all of his family. So I don't know if that's going to happen the way he wants it to happen. Probably not, bro.
Yeah, like how Cliff wants
Unless he can make Paul come with circumstances. Yeah. Cliff wants to go be with his family, more or less. He just wants to be a grandfather. He's done. I think that's his end game.
Yeah, I think so too. It kind of feels like I don't even know where the show's gonna go towards the end.
This kind of feels like the actual start of season 3 right here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not really sure. I don't know what the direction the show is either right now. Like, there's no straightforward storyline. Like, by this time in, like, the past couple of seasons, we already established a villain and a clear objective. But right now, it feels like anything can happen.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I don't know. I'm curious. We'll see how it goes. I think shit's about to actually start taking off now. We're starting the time travel process.
And time traveling never ends well for anyone.
I think that about sums it up. It doesn't, bro. There's gonna be some repercussions in one way or another. Rita might bring some demons back with her.
Maybe we'll see the Flash or the Reverse Flash.
It's not impossible.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, very possible. Anything could happen, right? I mean, we know the Justice League exists in this universe. We know the Flash is a thing.
Because like the Flash is the one who time travels the most, so
yeah, it's highly likely that she's gonna go back in time and find the old Doom Patrol or run across them again, and probably the Brotherhood.
Definitely.
Of evil. And those might be the enemies she brings back with her in the time machine.
Which episode do you like more?
Unknowingly, or the demons that kind of between 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Right now, 4 only because I don't fully understand 5 yet. I need more answers. And until I get answers, I'm not sure how I can really feel about it. I like the characters though. I thought they were pretty cool, interesting.
Yeah, I think 5 is a little bit more interesting to watch.
5 is definitely a lot more interesting to watch. 4 is just dumb fun, right? It's what Darren fucking turns to a butt, bro. and it howls. Come on, bro. Where butts? They're there, bro. Zombies are eating asses. Chainsaws. I don't know. It's crazy. 5 though, I really do like the characters in 5. I think they're interesting. All of them are interesting. I want to know more about the sisterhood. I kind of have a clear idea of where these characters want to go now. Like especially especially Cliff and Cyborg. They're kind of mending.
Yeah, exactly.
All their relationships. And then James seems perfectly okay with Kay developing it and wanting to go up. inexperienced life. So we want to have to see how she overcomes that, or how she convinces everybody else in the underground to be on board with the idea. So
we'll see where that goes. That should be a fun storyline.
I don't know, which one do you like more? Do you like 4 or 5?
Probably 5. I like the characters more.
The 5, yeah, 5 is. I like the characters really good though, and they're really acted. I like 4 and 5, but yeah, I need more answers. I want more. Give me more.
Yeah, exactly. Well, is there anything else you want to talk about?
I think that's it, dude. I mean, I feel like I covered pretty much every context clue I can possibly think of right now.
Yeah.
Did Cliff order some more fucking pills
Probably.
at the end of the episode? No, he clicked on some ad. My bad, bro. He clicked on a fucking ad.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah.
What did he do? So who knows what's gonna happen with that? But yeah, that about sums it up.
Thanks.
That's everything I can think of.
Yeah. Thanks for listening to our podcast. Barely Even Friends. Like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on Patreon. Bye.
Yes.
Bye.